Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay. Make sure my shit's is looking all good. All right. Everything is working properly. Let me unmute the Discord real quick so all the homies can be in on the shenanigans. And there we go. Hey, what I was saying, this comedy Wolfboy, aka Pretty Blicky, aka Slave Blake, aka your favorite baby father. And we are back with more Warframe. As y'all can see, I got me a new Warframe and some new accessories. And yeah, so I'm curious to try out Oraxia because it's been a while since I played this game. You know, it's all about having fun, enjoying oneself. Mandatory banana, apples and bananas. I got some Peruvian fried rice from one of my favorite restaurants.
Peruvian fried Reese.
Peruvian fried rice.
Fried Reese.
You know, shout out to all the Perus out there. You know, I love to peruse Peruvian food.
That check should be close to 500. Let me math myself real quick. Actually,
$500 million.
I
Is that
wish.
it? I said, is that it?
Let me get. Let me get that real quick. Actually, I won't complain.
I said, do you want it in cash or a check? He was like, what I meant to say was 500 billion Brazilian. You know,
66, 65.
before we get the stream started, let me first condominize
Roughly
the
115.
Peruvian fried rice. You know,
Let's
we
say
must
16
condominize.
plus 500. Wait, 1650
We must sauce and season.
minus 250 at
There's a little bit
least.
of spicy sauce caught in the top. Normally, I just dump some rice up in here.
Minus we have 150 probably. Now then I could jam 400 bucks into my credit after that actually.
Hmm
No. I need to go ahead and start building back up for my next car payment actually. That would be a smart decision because car payment has got to be settled.
hmm
I can bounce the other shit back and forth
Oh yeah,
between
because I already
cards.
got one for that.
Okay.
So what we doing every day with everybody?
I think I know how to. I think I know how I'm gonna game plan. I think I know how I'm gonna pull this shit out of February. Okay. I really hope I get my license on the 21st because I'm gonna take every fucking weekend on call because people rarely get fucking calls on the weekend. I'ma stack so much vacation time.
Hmm.
Actually, the thing, another thing about if I start doing that, I can literally stack vacation time up until the time to move, and I could take like 2 or 3 days off just to go look at apartments and get paid to go look at apartments
Hmm. That would be a power move.
instead of like trying to condense it all into like a day and a half, 2 days. And actually take like 3 or 4 days to figure some shit out. Get paid to do it. My boss would be fucking pissed if he ever found out he was paying me to go look at a different place to live. He would be fucking livid. I had such an OP build for that character. Oh my god.
What,
And then I
Neja?
fucked it up. Yeah, and I fucked it up so bad, and now I could never just get my character build back right, and I got mad as hell. I just stopped. That's part of the reason I stopped playing the first time. I fucked up the build so bad, and I couldn't fix my shit, and then I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. It's like,
I will say shit wasn't always well explained.
it really wasn't. That was another big thing. So I always felt lost, and always having to look up tutorials to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do and how I was supposed to get certain things
Hmm.
to advance further.
Yeah, Warframe, I mentioned that shit one time.
And sometimes I won't even mention it once. Sometimes they're just like, hey, you need this. Okay, how? Where?
Mm.
When?
The bundle is about $30, and it comes with uh our whole shits as well as 370 platinum. There's a specific skin. Well, first of all, I just like Araxia's regular skin. But if we come over here and go to the market, there's actually another it's Warframe skin. Element. Oh, so the Araxia skins, right? Funnily enough, I don't really see them as like really dope, or at least I didn't think so. Oh, okay, that's why I didn't think any of the Araxia skins jumped out at me, and I couldn't remember any of them because they don't have them listed here. But yeah, out of all of the skins that I thought was the dopest, this skin right here for Wisp, the thicketry, the horns. Ooh, shit was $6.99, but the shit is $6.99. Uh, and in terms of base Warframes, Wisp is only $3.25. So I basically get to buy both with one shits and then spend like $7 to get Wisp's extra skin. But first, just in case they drop another dope ass character in the middle of me trying out Oraxia, I'm instead going to first just keep Oraxia and uh upgrade her appearance a little bit. Which one of these helmets do I like the most? All right, that's dope, but personally, I like the original better. Wow,
This
no one
game is
caught
rigged
it.
against me. I swear to God, this game is fucking rigged against me. I have been trying this shit the last 30 fucking times and has refused to give me anything.
Caliban said, I like that. What you got for
This is
the chat?
discrimination. This is discrimination. I don't care what anyone says.
Ooh.
It's racist.
You
As
said
Jim Carrey
racist.
would say, it's racist.
For those who don't know, we have a friend named Mochi who um is a hilarious black woman who at any given time will blurt out "that's racist" in response to something that is mildly unsatisfactory. Not to make light of racism, but simply because that's just Jaquizel Carlism. That's just Mochi. He's like, I am a black woman and this is racist. But mostly to make fun of people who call black people racist for calling out racism.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's people that do that stupid shit for whatever reason. Or well, no, another reason, but whatever.
Hmm. I started to dig a little deeper when it came to stuff like that and realized a lot of people have hydrate. I mean, I am in the middle of eating, so it does make sense. But a lot of people they have very fragile egos in the sense that they cannot bear to be seen as a bad person or as a person who isn't smart enough, right? So a lot of people grow up with a mentality that doesn't change from middle school. So their amygdala, like everything to do with their survival, it starts to basically warp the way they think so that they perceive a lack of attention and a lack of validation as a legitimate threat to their lives. So when you call somebody racist, they don't really just take it as like, oh, I did something wrong. I could be a potential problem. Let me see where on the spectrum of racism I fall so that I understand, like, all right, there's levels to this shit.
Mm, mm.
It's just like it's levels to violence, it's levels to racism.
Yeah.
You got your hate crime racism, and then you got your everybody hates Chris white teacher racism. Where it's like you legitimately believe these things about black people and people of color because of how you've been conditioned.
Yeah.
Versus like, we are the chosen people. We're gonna kill all the Palestinians because it's, rightfully our land. It was promised us.
That shit's just, it's like, bro, y'all didn't exist until like 26. Like, can y'all fuck off?
It's like you got your hate crime racism really really making a crazy ass comeback. I just never thought I'd see the day where ICE agents would just shoot a white woman.
Seriously, and the thing is, JD Vance was like, oh, well, he gets full immunity. It's like, can both of y'all. You're streaming, so I'm not gonna say it, never mind. But all I'm gonna say is Vance and the guy that shot them both deserve.
Bad things. Very bad things.
What was that torture that the pirates used to do to people that they captured, and they would like hang them in cages in the sun above the water, and like basically like force them to die of dehydration and being attacked by shit. That thing, that thing.
Hmm.
I forgot what it's called, but that thing.
Somebody need to walk the plank out this bitch.
Well, see, then they'd be polluting the water more, and I'm not really all for that. It's like you just leaving the cage to rot. For all intents and purposes, I did not plan on carrying out these acts.
You know what I'm saying? For legal purposes, I can neither confirm nor deny that I'm doing anything other than pleading the fifth.
But it's just some shit. It's just like, bro, y'all cannot tell me you're not trying to do this stupid shit. Like no, I refuse. And the thing
Mhm.
is, they say he's got immunity, but legally he does not. So like, lock the bitch up. God damn it.
Yeah, it's one
Oh,
of them situations where like a lot of, how do I put it? Oh, narcissists and sociopaths and psychopaths, uh, a lot of times they tend to overestimate their own intelligence, especially when they're used to winning. So like when they're used to getting away with shit, eventually it'll get to a point where they'll get very lazy about it. And then they'll back themselves into a corner where they legitimately have no concept on a personal level of like how do I put it? No concept on a personal level of how bad shit really looks. They'll kind of just be like, all right, it looks sort of bad, but all we got to do is the same shit that we've been doing, and it should work. And then when it doesn't work,
hmm.
they most of the time, how do I put it? Oh, delusion. They go into this weird delusional state where a lot of people with money and power sit, where even though they know shit isn't going their way, they ultimately believe shit will go their way eventually if they just wait it out. Because most of the time, when you're dealing with all different types of inhumane, treatment or torture or unjust killings and all of that, and enough time goes past, a lot of people just forget about it completely. So for the most part, it's damn near impossible to keep everybody locked in on all of the same shit unless you're making so many mistakes back to back to back that you become permanently a threat, or you become a permanent fixture in people's minds as like straight up a villain. Like nobody will ever again see you as anything other than a straight up fucking monster. And that's where we're heading to. We're heading to the holy shit, you're a fucking monster. We will never again trust you in any way, shape, or form. And the bots are doing a lot of heavy lifting on social media, for sure. But because of how stubborn people are, I seriously doubt the bots are gonna be able to do this heavy lifting shit long enough to actually convince people that nothing's wrong. Like, there's too many protests. There are too many conservative content creators coming out and saying like, "Oh, we've been tricked. We fell for it. Blah blah blah." And like, too many people giving their audiences whiplash because they, speak out against certain things, and then suddenly they're like, maybe we were too hasty. Maybe we should this, that, and the third, and everybody's like, "Up, you took that APAC money. We already know. We're all following the tracker." And it's like, strangely enough, most of the most of the Trump supporters I see like have constructive conversations where they're just honest about why they voted for Donald Trump and why they continue to support him after like the messed up shit. They just end up saying like basically white erasure. Because in their minds, more black people immediately means less white people. Because in their minds, Europe does not exist. And like you can't like European immigrants are not gonna also come over and want to have American babies or whatever with some of their distant European relatives that now call themselves American. But my point basically being, white people aren't even native to this area. So like the idea that you're worried about the white population in America is ridiculous. Because the vast majority of the white population is really European. Even if you call yourself American, you still have European heritage. And historically, right, and that the most important part about this is that in addition to having heritage from a completely different area of the world, genetically, there's also the case of historically, uh, this was all like Native Americans and Africans and pretty much everybody across the planet doing trade with each other while, Europe was kind of on the outskirts, like, hey, we don't bathe. We don't even know what that is. Like, we're talking pre-aqueducts. And the Roman dude that they gave credit for it, he visited Africa right before he came up with the idea. And by came up with the idea, what I mean is he went to Africa, found out what aqueducts were and irrigation systems were, and was like, our people back home really need this. And they was like, oh yeah, we got you. This is how you make these. And then he went back like, yes, I am him. I am him, Skillabim Sim. I am brilliant. So like the idea that this is like a white country or in a white anything, it just doesn't make sense. It's just a lot of people who don't want to admit how weak they are, and they don't want to admit how incapable they are of actually exploring the planet without like without like a safety net of some kind. Where it's like people want to, how do I put it? They kind of want to go wherever without learning about anything. Ooh, a bell sprout. Like, and this is just people in general. Like people in general, they kind of just want to go places and experience things, no matter how it makes the locals feel. Like if you turn a random ass neighborhood, right, into a tourist attraction. Like just imagine waking up and then there's just a bunch of random people taking pictures of your house and shit. Like taking pictures of your kids while they're playing outside. You're gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Excuse me? Don't take no pictures of my damn family. What's wrong with you? So when y'all be having random Hispanic people screaming at you in Mexico, cussing you the fuck out, or you be in Denmark somewhere, or Sweden, or Japan, Korea, fucking anywhere in Africa, and you're getting cussed out by somebody in another language, that's probably why. Cause y'all be using people as props and shit. That's super weird. But point being, historically, well, in the context of like world history and shit, it doesn't really make sense for people to be worried about white people becoming a minority. There's a whole fucking continent right there. If you're worried about becoming a minority, go home. Like, there are plenty of Caucasians here who are 100% okay with being a minority in America. If they want to have white kids all that badly, they'll just You feel what I'm saying? They'll just go home, or they'll immigrate to America and have white babies in America. Like that's what the Europeans did the first time, ain't it? Like when y'all were the minority in America, nothing truly crazy happened. If anything, y'all came over here as a minority, and everybody was like, "Oh, these are our crops. This is how you grow stuff. Let us teach you about our culture and our people." And then like specific Europeans was like, genocide. But yeah, nah, y'all gotta relax on that. If there's anybody out there who that applies to, who happens to come on my stream, y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta chill and relax and calm down. Cause like seriously, do you really think y'all are gonna be able to like maintain our culture enough to enjoy it? Eventually, y'all are gonna run out of shit. Cause we keep coming up with new shit. Eventually, y'all are just gonna run out of shit, right? Like us being fascinating culturally, and or uh being like people's fascination in general, whether it be fetishizing, uh whether it be what is it, um cultural appropriation, right? Regardless of how people consume our culture in like a selfish way, um eventually like y'all are gonna run out of shit, because if you're consuming our culture while simultaneously alienating us, eventually we're gonna figure out how to like keep creating without anybody else having access to it. Because like eventually people are going to stop caring about the internet, especially once everybody kind of locks in on Google being in on everything. So like eventually we're just going to hop off the internet or use cybersecurity to as a process to like protect ourselves while we make plans, and we're just going to become more effective gatekeepers. Where like suddenly you thought we were alienating you before, when really you just wanted to be the center of attention, and you couldn't handle not being the center of attention in a space that isn't even meant for you. Like ultimately y'all just be better off like I said, chilling and relaxing and calm down. Because it's okay. There's millions of other types of white people all over the planet. And it's crazy that when you think about like Swedish people coming over here and being immigrants, it's like in their head, they're not going to lose access to their culture because technically Swedish people are white, or like Irish people are white in their eyes. But it's like that shit's only going to last so long. Like a lot of people forget Jewish people and German people are the same type of white based off of the opinions of people nowadays, right? Which essentially means the way Irish people were treated previously has to be taken into consideration in this whole shit. But the way Irish people were treated previously, people are basically acting like the shit doesn't exist. So when they say like, oh, bring some Irish people over here, bring some Swedish people, some people from Denmark or whatever. Basically, you're just trying to make everybody forget that like like all of these other types of white people were white people you tried to like knock off and commit the same type of, social alienation towards the same type of discrimination. Not the same type of racism, mind you, but the same type of discrimination. So it's like, what do you mean America, has to stay white? What do you think is gonna happen? Like, and it's sad as fuck because now that I started, well, like since I started going to therapy and studying psychology, I've learned quite a few things about human behavior, specifically in the realm of the masks people wear on the outside versus the people they are on the people they are on the inside. And there's a certain type of rigidity associated with like certain personality types, where the more insecure they are, the more inclined they feel to like nitpick every little thing that other people do. And it's kind of like the Dunning-Kruger effect, where the less intelligent and the less knowledgeable someone truly is, the smarter they think they are, and the harder it'll be to like reason with that person. And if my ADHD has not betrayed me, my point is basically like, number one, there's no such thing as like other types of white. You got like dumbass people in America that are judging based off of skin color. Then you got people who are aware of our history, who remember it didn't matter what your skin color was. What matters is, do you have blonde hair, blue eyes? Like, we remember the Nazi shit. And we remember that you could technically be white by societal standards while simultaneously still being treated as other. Hmm. Number three, because of that lack of intelligence, because of that, overestimation of, you know, one's own abilities cognitively and academically, a lot of racist people, a lot of Trump supporters don't realize, with them pushing the idea that whiteness is just this universal thing based off of skin color, they're literally erasing your ability to talk about how Irish people were persecuted alongside like Asian people and, Polish people and Jewish people. It's like a lot of people try to make the point that Irish people were persecuted at the same level and that, Irish people were slaves too. But I don't see anybody getting mad at Donald Trump pretending, the stuff with the Irish people never happened. Specifically within the context of like being like, white is white. Like, and people being like, oh, white erasure. Like, bruh, why do you think Polish people are also white? They're not. Whiteness is a social construct that you have to subscribe to consciously, just like blackness. The only difference is there's hundreds of years of specific types of genocidal acts and chemical warfare that's been enacted against black people in America, like you know, infecting black people with hepatitis, for different like trials and shit. Tuskegee, Black Wall Street being burnt to the ground. And Black Wall Street, for anybody who don't know, how a lot of people say, oh, black people should make their own stuff. Why aren't black people more successful? Because literally every time black people get that successful, the government literally blows our shit up or burns it down. And then like dumbass people who are like Republicans will literally look at that shit happening and be like, nah, it had to happen for another reason. And they'll just make up some shit about Black Panther terrorists, and the public just will feed into it. Because no matter how much people talk about like, oh, black people should just do their own thing and black people should just find their own way to be successful, they don't actually mean that. They just don't want to treat us like people. And a lot of times it's just as simple as like owning the libs or being a contrarianist. Like literally, or not a contrarianist, being a contrarian. Like people saying contrarianistic shit is almost like a gut reaction now. So it doesn't really matter how sensible the shit you're saying is. What matters is do they want to hear it or not? And a lot of times that's really the end of the conversation. If a person does not want to hear what you're saying, they will not respond to it in an intellectually transparent manner, which leaves you in a state of trying to argue with a brick wall because you're trying to understand and be understood. The other person's trying to win. But most of the time, that's what it's like talking to people who, aren't really there cognitively, academically. And that's not to shame people for their, cognitive disabilities or anything like that. Shout out to everybody out there who doing their thing, trying to maintain whatever academic skills they can. People who just learning how to read. Like I said before, I'm a follower of Oliver Speaks, so like, you know, like grown adults learning how to read is nothing new to me. I try to be open-minded about that type of stuff because shit, some shit could happen to me one day. I could sneeze too hard, and my brain just decides, you know what, today is the day something bad happens because you sneeze too hard. And now I gotta relearn some shit that I learned in elementary school. Who knows? Like I don't anything can happen. You one bad day, one bad meal, one bad step, one you feel me, one situation away from being disabled. And that is not lost on me. So I try not to be, you know, dismissive of people's struggles in that regard. But yeah, like overall, I don't really understand how people can look at that information and just be like, nah, I'm in danger. But, given the education statistics, like what the expected level of reading comprehension is for adults in America, it's like, okay, yeah, in the United States we're fucked. Like most people don't even have the skills academically to like to like know what the fuck is going on. Hmm. A Dawn fan. Like Dolphin, but like not. Oh, you know what? I think I understand what it is. Is it only doing is it only doing these? Oh no. So it's only accessories, but for some reason it's not acting right. Oh, I'm surprised she doesn't have a Saidana. A Cyan is it Cyandana? Because I want to say Cyandana, but it could also be pronounced Ciandana. Oh shit. You know what? You know what? Yeah. The bad bitchery continues. Who was in the studio? Bitch, I'm in the fucking studio. All right, what do I want to color? What do I want to color this baddie? The bad bitchery must continue, and I need to know, hey, do I want to go with the green? What do I want to go with? 'Cause we can go a lot of ways with it. Let me go down here. tertiary color, so your tertiary color, your tertiary, or tertiary. I keep saying tertiary.
You know,
Tertiary.
I think being a stuntman would be cool. Then I realized Pancake would fucking kill me.
Every day you come home talking on some Jackie Chan shit, like, yeah, I broke my collarbone today, fucking East Blackatrice. Like I just immediately bucking East Blackatrice, I'm gonna
That,
beat your
that,
ass Irish cream. If you don't get your ass
if I ever say I broke my collarbone, listen, there wouldn't be shit said. She would leave it, and the next time there's gonna be someone beating the fuck out of my door in a span of like 10 seconds.
we're just gonna hear something land outside your house, like, mm. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it does look cool with the red, it looks eerie as fuck with the green light. God damn, the bad bitchery has reached its peak. I like the all black, but I also like the white. Hmm. What if I invert this? What if I make that white and I make the primary color black instead? Not gonna lie, that does look tough, and it definitely matches with the look of the armor. I am tempted. Okay, I am tempted. Because if I can like, oh shit, yeah, this might be it right here. I think I've done it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I've done it. All right, attachments. What the fuck are attachments looking like in here? What's that? That was that. All right, I'm gonna put on all of the armor just to see how it look. Auxiliary. I like the word, the way it looks. Like I know you can just say auxiliary, but like I always want to say like auxiliary. Like just the way the word auxiliary, I kind of want to always add extra illaries up in there somewhere. It just does something. Certain words just roll off the tongue and it just be doing something for me. The hell is this? Oh, it's like a fucking accessory that shits that stays shits above your bitch. Um, I mean these are cool, but to be honest, I don't think I see me fucking with any of these enough to like actually spend money on it. Also, this fucking let me see.
Oh yeah, how's Yoshi still doing alright?
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, good.
so for those who don't know, Yoshi's in the hospital. Um, we are on standby, always awaiting her call and stuff. Um, but long tale short, Yoshi's feeling okay. Most likely gonna get out in 3 days max, the way it's looking right now.
Okay,
Um,
okay, cool, cool.
they got some meds to help with the health, and they're just gonna keep monitoring her for a couple of shits to make sure the meds that they give her don't like fuck her body up or some shit.
Don't, yeah. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if there's ever a time to try new meds, that would be the fucking place.
Yeah. Because for those who don't know, a lot of um a lot of medical testing leaves out black people completely, and oftentimes that causes adverse reactions in black people when they ingest certain medications.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just one of those things where uh wait, sigils. Oh yeah, it's Donna. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the power.
I mean, I did just eat a bunch of fried rice, you know? I probably haven't had enough water.
Drink. I know I haven't. In fact, I don't think I've had any water today. Actually, now that I think about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. I can hear the sarcastic. Hey, leave me alone.
Hmm. Baby, bah.
What the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck?
I kind of hit that last note.
That's how I felt today. Uh, is it- Dude, listen, I don't mind like learning new shit here and there, but why? Why was I putting up doors?
Yo said, listen, where the fuck on this truck does it say we do sliding doors? That shit
That's
had
what I'm
me
saying.
rolling.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo, y'all should have heard man in a fucking chat earlier. He said, I gotta remind me to ask my boss, where the fuck on this truck does it say we do sliding doors? I said, please. Man, I can't.
Dude, like, I don't mind learning new shit, but like, some of this stuff is just ridiculous. Oh no, night raid doesn't start for another 3 hours. Fuck.
Fuck.
I have I need to do a night raid and they're never available when I want to do them. God dang. Is the matriarch on any of these maps right now? I'm a How's my anvil for now? I do not want to lose that gun.
Okay, and if I'm remembering this correctly, the attachments, you can get them to copy the main colors too. Now, the only problem is in missives, I'm gonna have to reset this right here and then do copy. Or no, I'm gonna just have to reset it and choose green manually. Because these little
Need to not be an
shits
asshole,
on the
but I want to be an
shits.
asshole. I want to be an asshole so bad.
Yeah, I like
Plus, I
that.
crafted medium ammo.
All right, the ones on the
You
leg.
craft 2 stacks of that shit, actually. Make sure I got
Wait,
plenty of ammo.
is this what I think it is? Is this Sayadana? Hold on, let me make sure.
Sayonara.
Oh no, she just has a fucking tail. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Alright,
I'm tripping.
question. Do I be an asshole? Do I kill someone at extraction? Or do I continue being a good person?
It depends on what type of gameplay experience you want. You heard what they said. If you shits the shits, you know. But if you
Yeah,
shits
no,
the
that's what I'm saying.
shits,
Like, I'm not trying not to be like too hyper aggressive, but at the same time, like, I'm so tired of scavenging for shit that I cannot find. I'm about ready to start murking lobbies and find my
listen.
shit one way or another.
Listen. Like
Like, I
I didn't
promise you, I
want to.
see someone with a gun I want, I'm gonna kill him for it. I'm about to the point. I'm tired of hunting for some of these weapons. Now I can't be saying things like that because I'm in game now. And I got prox chat on, and I can't let people do it.
No solid food since Tuesday. Well, I mean, I would say if you're dealing with some shits like that, definitely take the time to what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of get in touch with your body a bit to hyper focus on some of the stuff you're feeling to make sure you can tell the difference between it just being like a little flu or something like that versus something that's more serious. Because there has been a flu going around, but that happens every year, multiple times a year. So I'm not too pressed, but like still, you know, don't sleep on your health.
Yeah, don't pull a me. How about it? Wasp driver, yes.
Doesn't she come with weapons? I thought she came with weapons or some shit. Or does she just have weapon skins for like very specific shits? Disgusting. Okay, got the emissive. Just gonna do that. Get that out the way. And
I don't see
actually, I'm
me a
not
damage
mad at that.
driver, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I like
I'll
this a
take the
lot.
heavy ammo.
All
I
right.
wish I had a renegade. A renegade's so good, but I don't have a
Ooh,
renegade.
so she does have, okay, fling a
I
volley
did
of
have it. I was an
toxin-laced orbs.
asshole.
We flinging borbs out here? We flinging borbs? I mean, barbs are typically toxin-laced. Mm, I mean, yeah, I guess that works out. I can always just, upgrade it, level it up a little bit. Let's see what we got. I need something. I mean, it has 36, so what if I just do
Bro.
deep freeze?
Not seeing or hearing flares, so this must be a relatively chill lobby.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if you grab one of them, it'll okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Razor shot, heater charge, convulsion. Where was one of them was electricity, the other one was shits. All right, so real quick, the stream elements bot just dropped the shits in the chat, so I'm talking about it briefly. Long tale short, I do make merch. You don't have to buy this merch because I typically take my Twitch money, reinvest into merch so that y'all can get it for free. All the merch that's on my website, if you see a design that says bbyfauva on it, then that design was made by me. Or if you see something that says pretty blicky on it, that design was made for me and the profits go to me. I donate those profits personally to change.org shit, GoFundMe pages, the chuffed, the stuff that's going on for like any pages that what's the Miss Rachel for Littles, Michael Threets, and somebody I just Wizard Pasan because I just saw that they posted today. um, I'll donate to different campaigns that they have that they're promoting. As far as the other designs, all that money goes to the artists associated with those designs. So if you do baby mother stuff, like if you buy baby mother stuff, the profit will go to baby mother, who is Miss Blick. Then yeah, the rest of the proceeds just go to the artists associated with those designs. If you want to learn more about my merch or more about me as a person, what I stand for, all of that, so you know if you want to invest your time, money, effort, all of that good shit, go to callmetowolfboy.com/about. That link is in chat, and you can always type exclamation point merch or exclamation point Discord to get links to the different shits. We also have a Discord, like I said, a couple seconds ago. We have Pokemon games in the Discord, specifically a Pokemon RPG that plays like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, that sort of thing. We have a waifu roulette, so if you like different men and women in anime, you can just, type up the prompt and it'll give you a random character that you can either gush over or research. Go look up the anime that they're from, go look up that character, see what they got going on. Maybe you'll find something we can all watch. And yeah, there's other stuff, but I'm not gonna spoil everything. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and enjoy that yourselves. To let me see, to the suppression shit, I'm gonna say no. To the seeker shit, I'm gonna say no, even though it's a high level mod. But I might have to go here with it. I don't know. This mod doesn't take up too much space, so I don't think I'm going to trip that much about it being there instead of in the shits. 20% critical chance, status duration, Hornet Strike, 20% damage. I like that. Plus 20% damage. It's very useful. Extra damage to Grenier. I got plus damage. I don't really need that. Suppression. I do like suppressed fire. Because you get stealth kills sometimes. Even though you're right in front of other people. Quick draw. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Quick draw, 8%. I mean, it's probably worth it. So I'm gonna just throw it up in here. Concussive rounds, impact, electricity, so convulsion. All right, so that's what it was titled. I couldn't remember what it was titled. I'm gonna do this one because biggest benefit. It also pulls out extra damage because we got toxin, puncture, and we got magnetic, which is frost and electricity at the same time. I got 17 slots left. I could do heated charge just as like shits and giggles, which I think I'm gonna do because honestly, thinking about it. All right, so plus 15% status duration, and I'm going to do heated charge as well. And we got a nice little loadout for our weapon. Okay. I don't think there are any emissives, but just in case. Just in there. I think that's pretty much it. Dual swords. Wait, she has yo, she has a whip? Are you fucking joking with me right now? Are you fucking joking? Wow, okay. North wind. Oh, so it's called something different depending on what you okay. Winds from the north? I'm down with that. I am down with that. Molten impact, heat, dispatch, overdrive, reflex coil, heavy attack, shocking touch. There we go. The magneticism do be helping. Sundering strike, puncture, throw that in there. Life steal on heavy strike. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that there. Melee prowess, 15%. Deals when slash status deals damage. Okay, so like if you want to up your combo counter a little bit. And toxin. I definitely want toxin. That's very useful. Over like longer fights. Melee damage on heavy attack. Lasting sting. Weakening, combo chance. Virulent Scourge. You know what? I am going to throw this in here. Extra toxin. Got me fucked up if you think I'm not
Thinking
gonna poison somebody.
some tea. Some tea could be nice right now.
Oh, the tea. You love to drink the tea. Virulent Scourge. Yeah, I'm gonna just put this way. Smite Grenadier, Smite Infested, Reach. Reach advantage. Yeah. You know what? I'll do the extra melee damage. That's what we'll do. And then there's a stance thing. I don't think I have anything to switch my stance though.
Ouch. I need queen cores. I don't need them, but I need them.
I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so we went to the store. We shits the shits. I got the spinneret on my back. We're lit. Um, mm, I was doing a specific mission. Oh yeah, because I wanted to undo I wanted to unblock the junction. That's what it was. So I unblocked the junction, then I was like, all right, then I'm gonna start doing the missions again. I knew I was doing something. Something else. Something.
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they'll look like. See what you can find.
Oops, I missed the shit. Oh, I thought that was a that's funny as shit. I really slid through here because I thought it was just another thing you could
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you could...
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen one before. Small, though. Not quite as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters, or to nothing. So I swear, you will return.
You and your bleeding heart, tenos thugs. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
Oh my gosh.
Ready now? Protein trace spiking. Time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something.
All right, let me see something real quick. I'm trying to memorize her ability. Mercy's Kiss. Oh, okay, that's what she's doing. Toxin damage, health energy orbs. You do a drain as well. Okay. Oh, webbed embrace. Increased damage vulnerability. So basically a debuff. Mm-hmm.
Why was that?
No! Fizz! What is that thing?
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
Me.
My prophet, my voice. It's real. It's real.
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Let them check for stuff, for goodies.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
You know damn well my outfit don't fit in that damn space. Don't lie to me. Oh damn, rank 7 already? The Spinner X, I don't really like this as much. It might be because I don't have the
We'll be
stance
waiting
port or
for you,
something, but
Outworlder.
or maybe you have to upgrade it or something. Trying to think. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part, I do like the heat swords more so far. Ready to build Magna Optics. Oh, okay. So this is how you. Okay. Do I even have anything on mag specifically? Because I don't think I do. I got stuff for Mesa Prime, but yeah, I would have to go with shits. I know I hurt people with gas stuff, but I don't know if that counts as toxin related.
Always a pleasure.
I mean, I know I gotta hurt people with gas stuff, but I don't know if that counts as toxin related. Oh, kill enemies with magnetic damage. I can do that.
I just saw a flare pop. Here.
All right, so destroy a specter. All right, so destroy a specter or deploy a specter, and I'm pretty sure I can kill a bunch of enemies with shits.
Let's get back to it.
Return to Fortuna. You fall from your high mind.
To the Corpus Board and my many, many supporters across the Origin system, everyone is asking, when will I, Nefanyo, end this unprofitable, squabbling deadlock? People are saying, Nefanyo's perfect for the big seat, a visionary, an exemplar, protege of the great founder himself, Parvos Branham. Friends, our time is at hand.
So we gotta go.
How many kids are going to grow up in the feds because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't
I could have been an
do
asshole right there. And
my job?
I'm finding it so hard not to be.
There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're
No, I will
enough.
not sell my rubber ducks.
If Neff
I
intends to
refuse.
visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with a united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our
Oh,
people.
it's a healing item. Oh shit. Oh, that opens up a playbook I didn't even know I had. I have 8 rubber ducks, and you can stop. I didn't know I could eat the mushrooms. That's actually really nice if I can.
Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done. Credits for
I need a
dishonest
hornet
work.
driver.
Keep your voice down. I got a cover to maintain.
Which one's the hornet seat? I think that's the armored fuckers. Tick pods. Okay, so I need to go kill a bunch of ticks. Arc motion core. I don't even know where the fuck I'll be getting the motion cores from. Snitch scanner. Okay, so I need to kill snitches. I need to kill ticks. Okay.
Well, well, look at you, a Tenno. Fine, kind, and benign. Ticker can spot an ambidexter a block away. And Stardust, you ain't it. So listen, and listen tight. My real line is debt forgiveness. Charity.
60
You buy
cells.
some poor rig jockey's debt, and they sidestep
I'm gonna
brain
talk to traders
shelving.
and talk to
Every
Celeste.
sinner's a winner. Now, I'd appreciate you keeping this little old conversation to yourself. And when I ask you for help, you look me in my baby blues and say, yes.
You're not selling any of the shit I need, which is kind of pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Celeste, shut the fuck up, please. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I think I need 3 of those. Like 2 of those.
One of the good ones, that one.
Oh, okay. So that's how you actually
We all
get
do as best we can.
okay.
You know where to find me.
Okay. I see it. I see the plot.
Does the taxman keep
I need to
you
figure out how
occupied?
to edit the way my ship
That
looks.
which you need. Blame the poor for it. And then tell you, working even harder will fix it.
I kind of want to be an asshole and try and bait people with the flare, but you know. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to be an asshole and bait people with a flare.
Yeah. Controller finally died. Now it is down.
How dare you let the controller die? How dare?
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on buying groceries as long as I can, because I don't want to spend that much money.
Don't forget, I
A
can
lot of-
always do a grocery order for you. Do not forget.
That is true, but my state's also a bitch when it comes to that kind of thing, and I'm not trying to have the cops knocking on my door. That's like the only reason I haven't asked. I am not trying to have the cops knocking on my door. Because technically, it's illegal. Ooh, handcuffs. Yes.
They want people to starve so damn bad.
No, they really fucking do. I'll take the bandage. Free bandages are nice. That's one less thing I gotta craft later on. Those are hornets, I think. Yeah? Gun parts. Take that. Take the rope. Yeah, I don't think those are the ones I need to kill. Fuck. Oh shit, no.
Okay, so that's PvP shits. Isn't this the thing with that seat is? But I guess you can't go in here unless you actually need it. A Clodsire. Okay, so this is clearly in the shits, but when I go over here, it disappears. This isn't anything. I wonder if I can.
Oh my god. Oh, you're still alive? What the fuck?
I'm glad you agree.
What?
Indica said my character had the best drip, and I'm quite glad she agrees.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I need that. I need that. Give me the wasp cells. Give me all the wasp cells. I earned this. Give it to me. Now I can finally upgrade another bench. We're really sure some like matriarch fights going on right now. There's something going on over here.
You know what? I could take the energy from the sword and change it to this color.
It probably wants to help that guy. I really need to conserve my ammo. Like, I would help you, but my ammo's low, bud.
He said, "I'm so sorry." Oh my God, I really would, but
Like,
you know. Ah. Hmm. I do like the green, don't get me wrong. But this pinky fuchsia type color. I might go with that and then change the emissive back to the green. Okay. Oh, okay. If anything, if this is actually the secondary color, no, it's not. Is it the primary color? Yeah, it's the primary color. So if that's the primary color, I might as well turn that green. Or maybe a different color green, like a little darker. What was that other color? I'm assuming that's this. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. So what if I turn this just...
Damn, I don't have the spacebar key. Son of a bitch. I left it in my stash. I don't have the key. Okay, I'll search you. Maybe you have something I need. Oh yeah, I do need those. I'll take those. I forgot. I need a fuck ton of the cogs.
Especially if I turn this color.
Ooh, a bombardier. Yes, I need that.
Damn. Is it really that bad? Should I just... That might be the move. Just... Didn't even notice that on the end. All right. All right, cool. So if I want to switch to that one specifically, I can do that. Hmm. I wonder if I can change the energy in this to. Oh, I can. It only looks that good with the other shit though, so I'm not even gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm also start trying to do slide attacks and shit. Oof. All right, let's go.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
Okay, so this is not bad. You see it.
Cruz, the tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me, his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new legacy.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
Well, as far as I know, there's only one way to get there. And Warframe isn't particularly known for its, like, oh, you have to go around and do this type shit. Am I missing something?
No, that's not what I meant. Fuck.
Okay, so you can get through here. It'll just do damage. That's interesting. Hold on, let me double check something because I think I unlocked. All right, Webbed Embrace, Widow's Brood. This is the thing that traps people. This is so Latch, debuff, ranged, and when she transforms. You know what? She is great. Okay, that's how you use that. I like it. Ooh.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me What? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to me. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your death is almost home.
Oh, those are my scuttlers. Lovely.
Wisdom thief, and I am both. My desire to escape you is greater than your desire to catch me. Oh! Coming up!
Alright, maybe I get in. snag a few of the tiny fuckers too.
They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him? As if the body would still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
I could do the shit for this little area.
A slight delay be making me push the button just one more time too many.
Okay, this guy doesn't seem to know about the getting involved in this whole do my work real quick.
Rank 1, 25 kills, plus 25 per player. Oh, okay, so you have to choose
We've got
the one that you actually have.
Good luck.
It has been so long since these old
The fuck
eyes
sniped
beheld
the
another
snitch?
living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
Climb! Roll!
I am the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Okay, now they let me skedaddle.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Nef Anyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your
He's
words,
cooking.
your
Old man
efforts,
is cooking
are the
you right now.
moral of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father, you're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind,
Please don't
show
tell me you're
our
trying to.
guests the door.
we've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck. What the hell? Outworlder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I? You've been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days.
God damn it. Open the door.
Repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry.
Let me in. Yeah, bitch. I'm starting to understand it now. Yeah. You see it.
Another
You
job
see
well
it.
executed.
Okay. So we actually got some goodies. Ammo drum repair kit. I like that. Plastids. I do be needing plastids. Iaton Cyan Star. I don't know what that is for. I forgot what those are for. I ranked up again. I think I finally unlocked the other shits.
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet
This
and
motherfucker.
your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Proteus Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
That dude saved my ass so fucking hard. I hope he realizes this. He shot the flying fucking spider robot shit out of the fucking
That's a
Skyrim before it
bloviating
could land on me.
narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw.
What
At
the
least that
fuck?
makes him
A
predictable.
win is a win.
Arvus, that mucker is something else. I don't
Dude,
trust
holy
Neff,
shit.
but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this.
That was like
Zorus
borderline cinematic.
gizmo.
I really wish I was streaming right now.
I'm saying that shit
Now,
do
just
be
in case some of you ain't
be
doing
hitting
all
different.
this out of the kindness of your hearts,
Like, the thing is, that dude could have just let the spider
let's
kill
check
me
what's next.
and killed the spider and then take my loot and loot the spider. But no. He saved my ass and left me the loot. Like, dude.
All right, so I'm gonna just do this real quick, because the only thing I have to do is deploy a Spectre.
Oh my god.
Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
I forgot I had
Excavator
Ember
is
in the
ready
very
to go.
beginning.
Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
I almost really fucked up there. Okay.
Look what we just uncovered. Extraction available. You may leave now
Just
or
trying to get my defib.
continue
Almost died.
excavating
This is fine.
artifacts. The choice is yours. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Thank you very much, my furry friend.
This excavator is fully powered.
Okay, not going that way.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
Ooh, we got some good stuff. We got a couple good things. And not to mention, let me cover this up real quick. We got a couple good things. Oh yeah, that's just a pepper. I was like, is that a piece of bat or something? We got some good stuff. And we completed one of the Nightwave missions, which means we can now start building Mesa Prime. That's 3 different shits. Oraxia, Wisp, and Mesa Prime. Very excited. So let's go ahead and slip and slide on down here. Well, actually, first we got to go here to claim it because we have to claim the shit, Nightwave rank up.
And
then
we are away.
We got 150 shits. That's the one I just did, deploy a Spectre. So now that I got the shits, we're going to go to the shop and slip and slide on down here to the, what is this? Oh, not bad. But yeah, so let me see. Helmet blueprints, not the actual helmet, just the blueprints. They got Kuva, nighttime extract. We gonna grab that nighttime. Is this a? Oh, this is in the Araxia bundle. So let's just hide everything that I own, with the shits. All right, so we've hidden everything that I personally own. Makes it a lot easier to scroll through this list. I'm about to have Mesa Prime. So let's see, is anything for Mesa Prime on here, or what is it? Mesa Prime, Oraxia, and Wisp. Yeah, let's see if because their name is first. Nope, just the Wukong. They got the Wisp Golf helmet. Hmm, that's okay. All right,
It's
but with that
time
being
for
built,
Nora to say goodnight.
no, Nora, don't leave me. But now with this, we can do Mesa Prime chassis because this was the last thing we needed to start building Mesa Prime. Now, it'll take 23 hours, so basically it'll be tomorrow, right? It'll be a whole, oh, it'll just take 12 hours. All right. So what happens if I rush? How much does that cost? That would be what, 360, 358? First let me go buy Wisp. Because I did say I was gonna buy Wisp and get that one outfit. So before we get into that, let's first make sure I can actually buy Wisp. And you look at the weapons too. I'm not seeing no weapons I would risk it for the biscuit on. There's a lot of weapons on here. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, and I don't really feel like. Let me see, components, railjack, landing craft gear. All right, they got a few skins. Terror landing craft skin. So equipment, keys and drones, railjack. Okay.
Oh, I can use arc alloys to. Bro, okay.
All right, Warframes. Go all the way down to the bottom and look at Wisp. Wisp is 325. Yeah, so I could buy Wisp and get that other skin. Let me see. Warframes, anything for Mesa that looks Mesa. I'm not gonna lie, I like this one the most out of all of them. Like in terms of the color scheme.
Color scheme.
Color scheme? More like color scream. Okay, that's enough of that. Sleepy dad jokes. I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's past my bedtime.
That's about to be mine.
Alright, Prime Resurgence.
If you're here for relics,
Finance launches
you might have to
24/7
crack a few
futures
before you
trading
get
for
what you're
gold
after.
and silver. Bro. If I had like 5 grand, I could play into that. I would never have to work again.
No, I'm getting a call from a Yoshi. Hold on, everybody on stream.
Yoshi, say hi for me. Say the hellos for me. I keep getting in situations where I can kill someone so easily, and I just refuse to do it. I don't know why. Why do I keep refusing to just murder people?
Good. Don't rush into things.
I'm out, unfortunately. I don't have one. I am the greatest Luke.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
That was loud.
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support has been replenished. Tenno, prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated. Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule. Off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction. Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived. Additional life support has arrived.
Okay, last one. Last one. a flare go off like immediately. What the fuck? I spawned on something.
Life support has been replenished. Another job well executed.
just keeps disconnecting from my headphones for some reason. Let me. I was like, what is that? Why is it doing that? Okay. This. Alright, I'm about ready to go to sleep. I think. I know I'm ready to end my stream. Might, let me see. Double check my shits real quick. Cause I got multiple microphones, so it's not like I can't, like, just switch to a different shits. But let me make sure I can switch back to my headphones so I can do my outro. Give me a sec.
All right, there we go. Make sure I could actually do my fucking outro with my headphones connected, cause I'll be damned. There we go. All right, I was trying to play the music over and over again. Like, why can't I hear this shit? It was bothering me. Like, and then I realized that sometimes the Bluetooth connection kind of, it gets kind of flimsy depending on if you're connected to multiple sources or not. Because they say you can be connected to multiple sources, but they don't really mean that shit. Like, technology rarely, if ever, works exactly the way it's advertised. But yeah, thank y'all for joining my stream today. As y'all can see, I fuck with the Araxia cosmetics. I might buy a Wisp later. Instead of uploading my Warframe playthroughs in a staggering bit, because my friend is in a hospital, I am going to upload those videos tonight before I go to sleep. And then it'll be available on YouTube pretty much immediately. And as long as they're in the hospital, I'll just basically be dropping this content pretty much overnight so that it can be accessed right away. Other than that, W stream, thank you very much. As always, my name is Kami the Wolfboy, aka Pretty Blicky, aka Slick Blick, aka your favorite baby father. Thank you very much for joining my stream. As per the usual, love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you supposed to know if somebody else really love you or not? And be yourself, because being somebody else takes way too much fucking effort. I'm sleepy. And as always, it's not goodbye. It's see you later. Because I'll see you later. So get some sleep, drink some water. Don't just be using the hydration shit on me. Make sure y'all go drink some water too. But yeah, see y'all later. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba.